All right, guys, we're back. We have a real winner here. This is a pretty commonly unlocked MRE. This is U.S. military ration, mini number 24. And mini number 24, they kind of cut off the expiration now. Here we go. It's, yeah, 9137. So 131st day of 2019. 137th day of 2019. Jeez, it's been a long day, hasn't it? Been a long day. This particular one is mini number 24, Southwest style beef and black beans. I'm telling you, we just got back from Texas. Been driving for a while. I'm frazzled. We're working through it. It is Sunday. I'll try to get this video out today, but it may not be till Monday. Depends on how quick it uploads, right? That's how it works, guys. That's how YouTube world works. Let me go and cut this thing open. Have our knife. We'll put a link in the description as always. Our Gerber razor. Double bagged as always. Has tear notches in it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got to offer here. Here we have our Southwest style beef and black beans. You can see there. Our sleeve to put those in to heat them up. We have mocha cappuccino instant powder. The water fill line right there. We have applesauce cake. These are pretty good. I had these before. Pretty decent. We have cheese spread. Teriyaki beef stick. Our ration heater. Spoon. Our spiced apples, that's always a nice one. Who doesn't like that, right? There we go. Our tortillas, Chipotle. I know the tortillas, but Chipotle is always the best ones, I think. Got a little something extra on them. Our accessory packet. Lighthouse TP. Moist towelette. Raspberry type 3 beverage base powder. Iodized salt. MRE gum. So let's get a tray. Let's get this out on it. We'll heat some water up and we'll see what it's all about. All right, so we got some water boiling in the kettle. We got some water here for our ration heater. Rip this guy open. So I actually got to eat Thanksgiving with an extremely highly decorated Army Ranger. And he said that how they do in Ranger School is they eat the MRE standing with a rifle on one hand above their head. They eat the whole entire MRE with one hand. And you have a timed amount. I forgot what the time amount he says. It wasn't very damn long. You had to eat everything. The salt, the gum, every single thing in there, all of it. And so that's what we're looking at. Why that kind of torturous stuff, I don't know. I'm sure they had the reasons for that. I have no idea exactly the military's regiment for that. And we also did say a lot of stuff he went through when he was in the last few years been cycled out. So don't know if they're still doing that or not. A lot of you guys are Army Rangers that watch the videos. So elaborate in the comments if you know anything about that situation. So that being said, let's put the tortillas in with this. With the remain, a little bit of water in it. That's just about enough. And our pack's on the bottom, so we're gonna put it down there and get it saturated. You can already see it bubbling. There we go. I'll set it over out of the way against that water. We'll let it do its thing. That heater already stinks, which is typical for that. We're gonna grab our kettle here for it rage boils, and we're gonna go on down the line. Now, there we go. Let's start off with unpacking our teriyaki beef stick. So if you can imagine, I don't think they got a knife to rip these open either. But, oh, Softy here has got to use a knife to cut this open. I guess you use your teeth in one hand to rip the perforations open in the package. Don't know. Get a chance, I'll have him elaborate a little more on that situation. But we have our mocha cappuccino instant, and we got some hot water. Nathan did not grab a cup, so let's go ahead and grab that. We'll be back here in just a minute, and this should be done and ready to go. All right. So this is maybe mixed in the bag, but we're not going to do that for video purposes. Go ahead and dump this out in here. And just a quick judgment of water here. We'll try to hit that money on. I guess something about like that. Not too much, not too little. Also proud to announce we have another sponsorship for the channel for MREs. We will have more on that just a little bit later. And that's pretty good, since foreignmra.com is, as far as I know, is out of business. I need to talk to Art and Nina and ask them what exactly happened and what's all going on with that. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they get something figured out, but who knows, right? Is there enough liquid in this beaker to do our cold drink? Let's see. Let's see. Tear here. This is actually made to put in a water bottle, but for video purposes, we're not going to do it that way. Let's get something else to stir. Nah, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. Take a little drink of our cappuccino real quick. There you go. Looks really nice. Really hot, that's for sure. Definitely got some coffee in that. Not too bad, I guess. As you guys know, I'm not a big coffee guy at all. But hey, for video reasons, you gotta check it all out, right? So I think our main is pretty much done here. Got a couple bowls here. We're gonna get down to this and see what this MRE is all about. I've had this once before, I think. It's been too long, I don't remember, but let's see. There's a couple things I could verify here. That the stank coming off this MRE heater is pretty pungent. And two, this should be a pretty good meal. I'll wipe all the ration heater water off of this. This ration here didn't do too bad. Stuff's kind of warm in it. It's not like hot. But it's warm enough to eat. And that's probably all they were really going for. Wipe this one off and let's cut this open. There we go. And let's do it from the side here. We just ooze that on out in that container. There's the contents for mini number 24. It's got a little bit of that MRE taste or smell to it, I should say, at this point. It's like somebody's already eaten this once. Kind of got that. Kind of got that MRE kind of smell too, like preservative kind of smell. Has chunks in here of meat. Like some dry kind of hamburgery beef kind of stuff. Some corn. A lot of guys probably actually like this pretty good. This is not a bad ration at all. Pretty decent. Has a very mild cumin chili powder taste to it. With tomato. I'm trying to pick out what else. A little bit of beef stock. That meat's like a dry, like a pressed together hamburgerish kind of steak. A little bit of a grilled flavor to it. There you go. The way this is meant to be eaten is like this. Would Tabasco make this better? Perhaps. Look at that. These are some nice tortillas. Tortillas. Oh, I was messing with you guys when I say that. All right. Let's go and try this out. We have a little bit of cheese spread. We're going to blast on here real quick. Yeah, rip it open in one hand. I don't know about that one. Good way to rip your teeth out, probably. There you go. You pinch it off real quick. There we are. A Chipotle Southwest beef and bean tortilla. Look at that. You can see the meat, what I'm talking about. As far as MREs go, is this a bad MRE? No. Hell no, it's not. For a US one, it's probably one of the better ones. It's a keeper there. Man, oh man. Pretty decent, I have to say. Good drink of this alien looking raspberry drink. Very strong, very acidic. Could use more water in it. The mix on the cappuccino is perfect though. But he's still smoking hot. You gotta really watch out. Next up, let's do some applesauce next. A little spot of raspberry drink on it. Not applesauce, apple pieces and spice sauce. So let's rip it across long ways here. And see if we can look down into the whole entire bag. Oh, come on, baby. Why'd you have to do that to me like that? Why does it have to be like that for? Jesus. Jesus. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Essentially fried apples. They had these in old little MREs too. I've had them several times in old dark brown bags. And these look a lot better. A little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon, maybe some allspice in there. And a nice thick gravy. Gravy's not really the right word for it. That was probably a pretty hot commodity. Probably still is. Unless I'll make these or not. That's pretty decent. A lot of guys probably would go for that. That is for sure. We're almost done with it. I have applesauce cake. That's where I got the applesauce from a while ago. Hold on there, boys. Hold on. Before we get any further, let's crank open this teriyaki stick. Let's see what this is all about. Now, I've had MRE jerky is not known to be the best. It's known to be very dry and very strong. Whew, man. That smells wretched. Look at that. No. Nope. That is not good. Nearly inedible, but let's be honest here. If the worst thing in the whole ration is the beef stick, hey, you can't really bitch too much about that. Our applesauce cake is out of the bag. Out of the bag and on the loose. There is our applesauce cake. It smells like spices. Maybe a little cardamom, cinnamon. Little bits of apple in there. Good job. Good job on this one, that's for sure. This is a really nice dessert. So, in closing, how is this? I would say this is, as far as US MREs go, this is probably a 9 out of 10. Not even joking. Almost anybody would eat this. Other than that teriyaki beef stick, everything is nice. Has the best tortillas, the best everything, one of the better cakes in it. No jalapeno cheese spread, but you don't really need it with the spice in this. A little bit of spice afterwards. That drink, not my fave. That one's good. 9 out of 10, guys. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. But that's going to be it, guys, for the mini number 24. Southwest Beef and Bean. Absolutely award-winning ration. Bravo, U.S. military. And I'll go back and fix some of the nasty ones and make them all this good. You'll be good to go. Thanks for watching, guys. See you again next week with a new video. Have a good day.